Good afternoon, good early evening. We are wrapping up our time here at Diversitech with the creator and the founder of Diversitech, and that would be in the person of Miss Shannon Morales. Thank you so much, Shannon, for coming to talk to me as we wrap up this day.
Thank you for
How's it
having
been?
me.
How are you happy?
I am ecstatic. I think that the conference was everything that we expected it to be and hoped for it to be. It's our third year in person, and every year we learn something new and we improve on, our process. We get better, we get faster, we become more efficient. But more importantly, we bring out the folks that really want to be here, and that's really important to us.
That's absolutely important. I have really met some incredible people since we've been here. Talk to us about Tribaja and how this whole diverse tech thing came about and why you saw the need to do a
Yeah.
conference.
So we actually started Diversitech and during the pandemic when folks were losing their jobs, there were hiring freezes, we were uh, getting quarantined and stuck in our homes, and everyone was essentially canceling all of their events. And I said, there has to be something to continue to motivate the community, right? We can't just sit in our homes and feel like we're hopeless. There needs to be a movement. There needs to be something that continues to inspire folks each and every day. I'm a mom, a single mom, and I tell this story all the time. I have three kids, but my kids were home. I had to homeschool three children while also building a business. Like, it was extremely difficult. And during that time, I felt like trapped, and I knew other people felt like how I
Yes,
felt.
yes.
And I wanted to continue to build. And so I created Diversitech as a way to still bring everybody together and still show that there was opportunities even in the hardest of times. And as we know today, it's still a really tough time for DEI.
Yes.
We're still in a crazy, political climate, and I feel like Diversitech is always going to be needed because there's always challenges within our community, and we need to make sure that we're championing for the people
Yeah.
within our tribe.
No, I think that's really important. What you said about always having someone that's going to champion for our people and for the community, especially in this space, right? Because it is majority a white dominated space, and so that's what makes this, diverse tech even more powerful. Talk to us about some of your partners. I mean, I've seen everybody. I found out today, which I didn't know, that IKEA owns TaskRabbit. I found that out today.
Yes. I so we are a partner with TaskRabbit, and I'm really excited about it because they are based in the outskirts of Philadelphia and Conshohocken, and
Hmm.
we're one of their first partnerships. And I think it's a testament to just how much Tribaja has grown. That when companies come here and they think of tech and they think of Philadelphia, they think of Tribaja.
That's awesome.
And this is their first conference in Philadelphia, so I'm really excited to have them. And of course, their parent company is IKEA, so they brought out all the furniture and created their own lounge and their own space to be able to meet people one on one. And I thought that that was really important. That as we build these partnerships, that they're intentional partnerships,
Yeah.
so that they come out and support the community, not just post their jobs to a job board
Yeah.
and not just ask us for talent, but that they're actually showing up for the community. They're engaging. They're doing something that is intentional and valuable. So that was really important. It's a testament to just how great they are as a new partner, and I hope they continue to be a partner of ours. We brought out Eventbrite, who just did a rebrand, so they didn't have.
Yes.
They're so new in their rebrand that they didn't have any marketing materials because
Yes.
they're still transitioning. But we're their first. Diversitech is their first stop after
Wow.
their rebrand.
Nice.
So that's also something great that was here. We brought out local companies like Vanguard, Power Home Remodeling,
Mm-hmm.
and we have some startups like Less Plan who just launched their live demo, and InvestNet, who's a fintech company. So there's a
Nice.
little bit for everyone, and we have lots of jobs. So I always tell folks like this is we're not limited to this space. We have a virtual platform. We have lots of opportunities, and these are the folks that are here today. But this work is continuous, and we have a lot of great partners on our platform.
This room was packed both days that we were in here with folks standing in line to talk to all of these folks. And the thing that I was really impressed by also were those organizations that were really helping people get on that tech track, right? Like Tech Hub that I met with earlier over here. There's another organization over here that are really trying to demystify some of the opportunities that are really available in this space. So I was really impressed by those organizations as well.
Yes. I think what folks don't know about Tribaja is during a time where there was a lot of tech layoffs, I think the past year to 2 years, and we always have these like ups and downs with hiring, as we always see in the job market. And so Trabaja decided to expand to make sure that we were still around when these shifts happened. And we added on a upskilling, like workforce development component to our platform. So not only do we match talent to job opportunities, but we also match them to upskilling and training opportunities.
Nice.
So this was a introduction into the other half of Tribaja's business. So we brought out upskilling partners, like you mentioned, Tech Hub Labs, who essentially upskills in cybersecurity, and we brought out different upskilling partners. So we don't necessarily do the upskilling, but our partners do, and we focus on the placements of that upskill talent. But we partner with them to make sure that any talent that needs the upskilling and also needs the in-demand skills in order to transition and get promoted in their work has access to it.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And we rolling out a new program called Fractional. And so we're excited to be able to share some of those opportunities as well, especially with some CTOs possibly being able to help some of our founders that have challenges in the technology space. And so we're looking forward to having Trabaja help us out in those areas as well. So what is the
And I
future?
need help too. I usually get tapped on the shoulder to do recruiting and HR and a community building and all the things, but we still need help. I think our biggest struggle is always going to be operations and bringing on a fractional COO if they're out there. Please hit me up.
Oh, we got somebody for you.
Because when you scale, you need that operational support help, like who we were or who we are as a $500,000 business a year is not going to be the same infrastructure that we need when we want to scale to 1 million, 2 million, 5 million.
Right.
And so we looking out for fractional.
Yes, absolutely. And so tell us, Shannon, what the vision is for Tribaja and Diverse Tech as we go into 2025 and 2026, and thinking about all the great opportunities that are going to be existing in Philadelphia over the next year and a half with the celebration of our very fine country.
Yes. Listen, I know what we got on the roadmap. I don't know what the country got on the
Yes,
roadmap.
okay. We don't know what the country got on the roadmap, but we know we got on the roadmap. Yes.
So for us, 2026 is going to be a big year for us. It's going to be a big year for Philadelphia in general.
Yes.
We're preparing for that early. So we are starting planning for Diversitech as early as mid-April. We have new partners who are going to come in and help us scale Diversitech immensely. This year was just a year of like fine tuning everything, making sure that we had the right partners in place. Like, did we do the workshops right? And like, if we have all the moving pieces correct, how do we scale it? So that was what this year was about, was just fine tuning the experience. And now going into 2026, just doing it on a grander scale, but making sure that we still have grassroots efforts in Philadelphia because this is where we had our start. And then as far as Tribaja, we just launched a new platform so that we can scale. We're a B2B SaaS. We've always been that, but now it's automated. It's a platform. We built it from scratch. It took us a year to develop the software. And we're just constantly building so that companies can see the value, and it's enterprise level software and they want to spend the big dollars on us. So that's really important. We are expanding. We just launched a culture leaders program, so we essentially have professionals in each city that champion for inclusion in tech, and they build those community activations. We're just doing a lot, but it's all good. It's all good things, and I'm excited because I hope that the things that I learn here, I can share them with others, like with Mom Your Business and other women that are, entrepreneurs coming up. I believe the struggles that I face, I would love to help somebody potentially, skip some of those. Absolutely. That's it. It's all about skipping steps, right? We want to help folks skip steps as much as we possibly can. Well, Shannon, thank you so much for the time. Tell the folks where they can find Tribaja, learn more, and stay connected as we prepare for 2026. Yeah, so you can find us at tribaja.co, Tribaja.co. and we're always here to support you. No matter what the political climate looks like, no matter what the job market looks like, Tribaja is going to be here, and we're going to make sure that we have the partners that are also supporting you as well.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you.